Question. When you come to the United States as a visitor, which is what a visa is, which is how this individual entered this country, as on a visitor's visa, okay, you are here as a visitor. We can deny you that visa. We can deny you that if you tell us when you apply, hi, I'm trying to get into the United States on a student visa. I am a big supporter of Hamas, a murderous, barbaric group that kidnaps children, that rapes teenage girls, that takes hostages, that allows them to die in captivity, that returns more bodies than live hostages. If you tell us...
Welcome back to Conservative Chronicle. Secretary of State Marco Rubio just sent a major warning to foreign students in the U.S. after Mahmoud Khalil's detention by ICE. If you're caught supporting terrorist organizations or fueling anti-Semitic hate on campuses, your visa, gone, your green card, revoked. But is this the right move? Or is it an attack on free speech? Let's break it all down. Stay tuned. So here's the deal. Mahmoud...
that you are in favor of a group like this, and if you tell us when you apply for your visa, and by the way, I intend to come to your country as a student and rile up all kinds of anti-Jewish student, anti-Semitic activities, I intend to shut down your universities. If you told us all these things when you applied for a visa, we would deny your visa. I hope we would.
Khalil, a foreign student, was detained by ICE due to alleged connections to anti-Semitic protests. Rubio argues that students who incite violence or support terrorist groups should not be allowed to stay in the U.S. This isn't just about protests. Rubio claims these actions cross the line into criminal behavior. Rubio's message is loud and clear. If you enter the U.S. on a visa and engage in anti-Semitic activities, you'll be deported.
You actually end up doing that. Once you're in this country on such a visa, we will revoke it. And if you end up having a green card, not citizenship, but a green card as a result of that visa while you're here in those activities, we're going to kick you out. It's as simple as that. This is not about free speech. This is about people that don't have a right to be in the United States to begin with.
The government has the right to revoke visas if students are involved in vandalism or threats. He says this isn't about free speech. It's about keeping universities safe. But do you agree? Drop a comment below. This is where it gets really controversial. Critics argue this could set a dangerous precedent against free speech. Supporters say it's about national security. The U.S. shouldn't tolerate those who support terrorist organizations. Some are calling this a crackdown on student activism, while others say it's just enforcing immigration law.
No one has a right to a student visa. No one has a right to a green card, by the way. So when you apply for a student visa, or any visa to enter the United States, we have a right to deny you for virtually any reason. But I think being a supporter of Hamas and coming into our universities and turning them upside down and being complicit in what are clearly crimes of vandalization, complicit in shutting down learning institutions. There are kids at these schools that can't go to class.
What do you think? Should visas be revoked over campus protests? Let me know in the comments. This isn't just about one student. With rising tensions over the Israel-Palestine conflict, protests are heating up on U.S. campuses. Could this policy expand? What about American students involved in similar protests? The debate is growing and more cases like this could emerge. This is why you need to stay informed. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates.
You pay all this money to these high-priced schools that are supposed to be of great esteem, and you can't even go to class. You're afraid to go to class because these lunatics are running around with covers on their face, screaming terrifying things. If you told us that's what you intended to do when you came to America, we would have never let you in. And if you do it once you get in, we're going to revoke it and kick you out.
So, is this the right move? Rubio says, no visa is a right. You break the rules, you're out. Opponents say, this threatens free speech and targets student activists. One thing's for sure, this debate isn't going away anytime soon. If you found this breakdown helpful, smash that like button and share this video with a friend. I'll see you in the next one.